Hey guys, I'm going to talk today about something I purchased for my Delta 68 paintball pistol. I bought a dummy 12 gram. Here it is. Okay. This cost me on the internet. I bought it off some site. I cannot remember where I bought it from. It cost me $15 with 5 for shipping. So in total, I paid $20 for it. Um, the reason I got this is because I don't want to have to keep buying 12 gram CO2s every time I want to play with my pistol. If you haven't seen my other video, here is my pistol. It's a Delta 68. Um, Now, the way this works is it. This is basically a 12 gram. Okay. Now, instead of being thin and having CO2 in it, like the ones you buy on the store in the store, this one is solid aluminum, and it has two ports for you to screw in fittings or whatever you want to put into the dummy 12 gram. Now, the one I bought came with a plug, and it came with two places where you could put fittings in. In the back, here it is. Okay, this part right here, that is the plug. Okay, it has a standard Allen key hole right there, so you can just tighten it with an Allen key. And it also came with a hole on the bottom here, which I have put a um, fill nipple from a high pressure air tank I have laying around. I don't use it anymore, so I just took it off. It was already loose, so I just took it off and then I put it in here. I used Teflon, not the tape. I used the like the liquid Teflon on there, just because just in case I want to take it off or put something else in, I have the ability. If I had used the Loctite, it would be much harder to take it out. You can use blue Loctite if you want to, and it'll still come off with a little bit of force. However, I just don't want to deal with that hassle. So I just put some Teflon in there, and I put some Teflon on the plug over here, and I just put it in with the Allen key. I just tighten it down, and this one with a adjustable key, I put it and I tighten it down. It works really good. I have to shave down a little bit the edges like that. Okay, now when I first got this, the edges of here were not rounded off like I have done. I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can contrast against my. There it is. Okay, you see how it's rounded off? At first, it wasn't. It was just square. Okay, it was round, of course, but it was like the edge was flat, like a 90-degree angle. Now, this was a problem because it I couldn't get it to fit into the gun without breaking the O-ring as it went in, because the O-ring could not roll over it and create a seal. Now, that was an easy fix. All I did was I bought one of these. I don't know what you call these. Um, I don't know. They're used to shave off wood or metal, and I just shaved off a little the edges and I rounded them off like you see them right now. Now, after it took me like 10-15 minutes to do this. You don't have to do a lot of shaving. Just make it so you round it off enough for it to allow the O-ring at the on the valve face to slide over it and end up on the side of the neck. Okay. Now, the only thing now, this is how it looks on the gun. Slides in just like a regular 12 gram in. You put it in and then you tighten it down like this, and it's on. See, this is how it looks on the gun. Um, Now it is right now it's pretty tight on there. However, you do not want this to slide off. So my recommendation is for you to what I'm gonna do now. The first time I used this, I've used it just like it is. However, after thinking it through, I need and I to put two zip ties here. I'm gonna put two zip ties on this, and I'm gonna have them come over on this side, over the 12 gram on the other side, and then just tighten it down. I'm gonna put two of them and cut off the excess string so it doesn't look ugly. Now, the you don't want this to, like with the, because you're gonna have pressure pulling it down because of the remote line. Because I use a remote line. Let me just show you that it does work. Okay, see how it works. Now I can put my tank on my back and just use it like this. Okay, it has a remote line, so I do not have to buy 12 grams. And besides, high pressure air is much better to use than CO2. This is my high pressure air, Crossfire 6845, and I use it with my remote line, and it works just fine. Now, you do not want it to fall off. Just make sure you tie it down with zip ties or something, and this will secure it into place. You do not want this to fly off while there's air attached. Um, what else can I say? Basically, that's it. I did not see any other videos on YouTube regarding this. So if anybody has any questions about this, how to get it, I know it's a little difficult to find them. However, if you go to eBay, search around on the internet, you might find some, and it works really good. Um, that's just about it. Just in case you're wondering, it does come with a little hole in the middle, like there, right there. So I mean, it already has a hole. You don't have to pierce it or anything. Um, and it works really good with my gun. Um, if you guys, like I said, if you have any questions, just let me know, and I'll try to help you out. I don't know if it works with all guns. I know you have to have at least somewhere on your gun so this part sticks out, be it through the side or on the bottom like mine, but it has to have enough space for you to put this on so a remote line will attach to it. This is a um, standard threads. So if you would like to put, like, let's say a ASA, and then have a steel braided hose run up to the 12 gram, I believe you can. Instead of putting a fill nipple on it, just put a braided hose on it and just run it. However, it looks kind of weird, so I just put a a remote line on it. Any questions, just leave a message, and thanks for watching. Bye.